Almost all the times, I know my limits and what I can and can't do. This was not one of those times. Most of you know it's not that easy to say no to peer pressure, and sometimes you make quick decisions that you end up regretting in the end. So when someone tells you to throw a backside 360 off the side of a mountain, you'd think anybody in their right mind would say no way. Not me. And that's where everything started to go downhill, real quickly. Literally. Hi, my name is Austin Evans, and I'm here to tell you all about the time I broke my hip and did end up in the hospital after a day of snowboarding. It was a perfect day to be on the mountain, and snow was coming down fast. Me and my friends had just arrived to the resort and strapped in at the bottom of the lift. We took the lift up and started to do a couple easy runs to get warmed up before we headed over to the bigger mountain. My friends and I were always challenging each other to make each other better and try new tricks, so at least one of us would end up hurt at the end of the day. So one of my good friends, Cole, told me I couldn't throw a 360 off the side of the mountain, and obviously I wanted to prove him wrong and thought it would be the same off going as a regular jump. I was wrong. Without thinking about all that could go wrong, I was already walking to the top of the mountain to throw this trick. I wasn't too worried at first, but when I got to the peak of the mountain, overlooking the whole resort, I started to get butterflies in my stomach and had no clue what was going to happen next. It was too late to quit now, and I thought, it's snow. It can't hurt that bad, even if I don't land it. Before I knew it, I was heading down the mountain, and my heart was beating out of my chest. I started gaining some speed and did one final check before I hit the jump, and immediately shot straight in the air. I started my rotation, and when I saw how high up I was, I panicked in midair and didn't quite get to 360 degrees. When I hit the ground, I landed on my right foot first, and it sent a shock of pain through my whole leg, and when I heard the snap, I knew it was game over for me, and was completely wrong about the snow being soft. At that moment, I knew I wasn't going to be able to get up and ride down the mountain, because I had no control of my right leg. My friend went to get ski patrol, and they ended up taking me down the mountain and sending me to the hospital. After spending several hours in the hospital getting x-rays from various doctors, I was informed I had broken my hip and would be on crutches for a couple weeks until I could start doing physical therapy. I ended up being out for the rest of the season and had to do 3 months of physical therapy to get my hip strong and working properly again. I look back on this story and learn that I need to take time to make big decisions instead of carelessly acting. I also laugh at myself and wonder what on earth I was thinking.